If you want a captivating sci-fi written from a robot's perspective, exploring ideas of faith and friendship, this novel is for you. Hi, I'm Maria from readfinebooks, and today we are talking about Klara and the Sun by Kazuo Ishiguro. Klara is an artificial friend, a robot practically, who is created to be the companion of small children. Her story starts at the store where she's waiting to be bought. We immediately connect with her because of her very insightful observation on human nature, on human behavior that she keenly observes in the store. She is uniquely insightful about both human and other robots' behavior. When Josie, a sick little girl, comes into the store, Klara connects with her, bonds with her, and against all rationality, she will wait for her mother to be able to purchase her. This is the first time we understand Klara's capacity to connect with a person. The story explores many different themes. Most are extremely relevant to today's world, which in reality is not at all distant from Kazuo Ishiguro's proposed future. I actually think the ideas and the problems that this book presents should be acknowledged and discussed before AI and robots and technology develop so much that they become real problems. This is one of the reasons I think this novel is so important. It explores deeply human insecurity in face of technology. This is not the first time humanity has faced the development of technology, and it has been impactful on society already with the Industrial Revolution. But what is coming from my understanding of it, and my day job is web development, I understand a bit of technology. I really think there are many ethical issues that need to be addressed before AI is mass produced. We are not talking only about ethical issues. Obsolescence in the work field should also be addressed, as well as loneliness, genetic enhancements. These are all problems that books like Klara and the Sun explore quite a bit. However, the main theme in this novel, I feel, is faith. Klara worships the sun as early humans worshipped natural elements that influence their lives. The sun for Klara powers up her batteries. For the early humans, the sun was a powerful god as well. They owed the sun their crops and their livelihood. They regarded it as an all-powerful being. And this is what surprised me the most about Klara. She does the same thing. She worships the sun in the same way early humans did. It's a choice the author made that is quite surprising, because Klara is supposed to have access to the internet nowadays, right? She has access to information. She knows the sun is not a god, and yet she treats him like one. She feels it is extremely powerful. It listens to her prayers. She even goes as far as negotiating with him and pleading it about her wants, her desires, about issues the people she loves face. So she actually treats him as a god, while possessing the entire rationality, that she doesn't have to do that. It was an interesting choice from the author. I feel it made Klara seem like an early human, learning, evolving. And I suppose real AIs will do something like that. They will be basically blank slates that will have to accumulate experience and knowledge as they go. Perhaps it is a very realistic way to look at AIs. Through Klara's eyes, we see Josie. We see Josie, her adoptive human, whom she considers a friend, but who doesn't consider Klara a friend as well, not a real one. And that will be a difference, I suppose, humans will make forever. Although AIs may become sentient, humans will never treat them as such. Josie is very attentive to Klara's needs, but only when they are alone. When her other friends, humans, are present, she treats Klara as an AI, as any other object in the room. She lets them experiment on her and even be cruel to her. So that is one of the saddest things in the book, to see how the friendship between a human and an AI will never be equal, especially because Klara herself views it as normal and a part of Josie's growing up and experiencing the world. And the fact that she acknowledges Josie's behavior and still she remains loyal to her, she still prays to her God, the Sun, for her. And that is, in a way, something that made me believe she actually feels love. Of course, that leads to other interesting questions. Can AI feel? Do they understand love? Can they be hurt? Are they really sentient? Can they become sentient? All interesting discussion points. However, the book deals with more than that. The entire society is actually changed, and people feel the obsolescence in the work field because they have mostly been replaced by AIs. People are extremely divided. Some are uplifted and some are not. Uplifted meaning they have been genetically enhanced to be able to adapt better in the work field, be able to learn better, face the new work field situation. And the sad thing is, only the uplifted get to go to college and get to actually have a chance to thrive in their life. Of course, a lot of people resent that. A lot of people are in a period called post-employment, where they feel nobody can use their talent anymore. They blame robots for everything. They organize protests to voice their concerns, but in the end, nobody cares about them anymore, and that is very hurtful. They feel very lonely. The impact of technology in this society is obvious, and the way people feel it is sad, but it is something that we will actually in reality have to go through. Yet, the book deals with more than the practical aspect of the technological impact. It actually helps us pose more philosophical questions, such as what is the essence of a person? What can you transfer from a person, if anything? What is a person exactly? These types of questions are important and are again, something we should have very clear before we create something we don't really understand. Klara seems to reach a conclusion about what exactly a person is, and I loved it. You should definitely read the book, even if only to find out about it. The vision of the future from this novel's point of view is not very bright. This is surprising to me. I actually don't see a very technological future all that sad. There will be problems, especially if we don't address them now, but in the end, the future has always been better than the past. However, the problems this book poses are probably something we'll face during our lifetimes, the way technology evolves. Even for that, the book is worth reading. Thank you for watching. If you like this review, perhaps we have the same taste in books, in which case you'll definitely enjoy more of my reviews. Check them all out. Thank you for watching.